Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Elder J. Chris. I am going to give just a few seconds for people to get on. This is not my normal positive days, but I just witnessed something on TV that truly I was like, wow, kind of inspired, but really saw the potential in what people can do if they want to. I am sitting here watching the Barrett Jackson auto auction. Some of the finest restored vehicles or new vehicles that you've ever seen in your life. Going for 150, 200,000, 250, 300,000, $400,000. So you got to have money to even be in the conversation of purchasing, bidding on one of these cars. But I just saw Hummer, who has on the line the first of what is their electric model Hummers. This thing, it was bad. It had all type of capabilities. A crabbing model, which made the thing kind of crawl. Some crazy. This thing could travel 360 miles on a full charge. Could get 100 miles of a charge in 10 minutes. Had 1,000 horsepower, could go to 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. And they were auctioning off this vehicle for a good cause. All the proceeds were going to this cause. The guy that was the head of it, his brother lost his life in 9/11. And they do things for people that are still suffering, that have lost limbs from 9/11 and need houses built to meet those special needs, mortgage free. So beautiful cause. This Hummer just sold for $2.5 million. What? Great cause. But it just went for $2.5 million. One person, of course, gets the car. So that means that one person paid $2.5 million. That means there were a whole bunch of people that bid $1 million, 1.1, 1.2, 1.5. You get what I'm saying, right? So my thought is, we got a lot of issues. We have a lot of issues in this country. Homelessness. People that, are just, I ain't talking about people that's just trying to work that system. I'm talking about people in need that have tried to get help from everywhere they can. Every line they stood in, every call they have made, every application they have filled out, everything that is asked, they have done it, and still they get that big old boom, denied. Those people. I'm looking like, if everybody that bid on that vehicle, if you accumulated all those bids together, it would be well over $20 million. We can solve some problems if people just would allow the value of solving the problem penetrate their heart. This is what the word of God talks about. This is what Ananias and his wife fell on the ground dead about, because they sold, but what they sold wasn't a sacrifice. It wasn't their best. It's what Cain got in trouble for in the first place. Yeah, I'll contribute, but God knows that ain't no real sacrifice to you. God knows, man, you could do way better than that. But it's about what kind of value do people put on solving these issues of the people that are hurting, the homeless, the hungry, disenfranchised business owners that are having to close up shop, just trying to be a part of the community, supply a need for the community, but can't because of all types of issues and means. There is so many causes out there that if some groups of people just would allow the value in helping others penetrate their hearts, we wouldn't need the government to do jack. What the government could do at that point is just do some regular stuff that would be sufficient. But if people just would have that value penetrate their heart, I mean, they ain't even got to do the work. Just provide resources for other people to do the work for others. We could solve a lot of problems. That's all. I mean, we all know this already, but when I just sat here and watched somebody pay $2.5 million for a vehicle that was not even a classic vehicle, it was a new vehicle. It sounded great. We don't even know how this thing gonna really work. It might be one of them cars that is like they stopped making in 2 years because it just wasn't all that great. But because it had a great story, hey, we go build, all the proceeds go to building these homes and this and that, that price went up and they were cheering. And it's great. I just hope that we can gain that same type of enthusiasm for helping others in need. That's my prayer. That's my prayer. And on Satisfied Saturday, I guess what I'm saying is just do your part. Everybody ain't rich, but we can contribute. Do your part. Find a cause and do your part. That's it. Hey, you know what I say. I don't know what y'all gonna do with that one. I know that was like, what? But let that marinate in your heart and please do something with it. Please do something with it. Hey, this is Elder J, always in peace and love. I will see you later. God bless you.